Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here at Matic, seeing what's going on. It's not looking great, which is kind of a good thing if you took a short position like we did. But again, if you're in a long, you may want to reconsider some things. There's reasons why this coin is going to continue likely a little bit lower. Now, I hope I'm wrong and I hope the price comes up for you, but at this point, I do want to quickly congratulate some of our community members here. Awesome profits there from Matic, about basically 20% in one day. That's a 5x leverage trade. ICP 17% in 22 hours, and Chainlink 22%. That is actually a long position, which is awesome. We caught the top wick of that candle in 2 days, roughly 22%. Again, safe, effective, low leverage, low position size trades, making sure that we do not get wrecked and everyone has a safe, profitable experience. Thanks again for the awesome feedback. Really appreciate my community members here. Let's look at Matic. 7 days here worth of liquidation. What's going on? Let's go ahead and zoom on in. So we got some massive liquidation levels there at 82.3. If you saw my video from yesterday, you'll know why we took that short. I explained that is an area of concentration. That is a heavy accumulation of liquidation. Price of Bitcoin's going down. Why is that level not going to get swept? It did, and much more also. So we got some late shorts here at about 80 cents. Also a range between 8.5 and 90 cents. 85 and 90 cents. So there is some longs, some shorts in the market now, and a lot of longs are destroyed, for lack of better terms. Okay, so the easy way to understand it is there's not a lot of support left down here. Longs are kind of washed out, and that's what liquidation does. Basically, when they liquidate all the potential people that are trying to take a long, longs are now timid. They don't want to take a long, so the shorts can keep driving the price down. And what do you know? They drive it down to the price that they want. They buy in, price goes back up. Okay, it's commonly referred to as manipulation, but you can use whatever word you want to use to describe that. I can tell you it's just a very common occurrence. You get so used to it after 20 years in trading. I can tell you that this is not surprising. It happens in traditional markets as well. It's just a little more on the regulated side, so it's less noticeable. Okay, cryptocurrency is the Wild West still of trading, so please understand that. Taking a look at the moving averages, quickly to note, we're still below both moving averages, the 20 and the 50. 20 is running concurrent with the trend line here. Until we break back up with a 20, there's no reason to consider a long position with this trade. I don't care if it goes down to here and then you get this little dip and you go up to here. Still not worth taking along until we confirm we've broken bullish. And again, I'm not even saying that being above the 20-day SMA is bullish. I'm just saying that in general, that's what it takes to have that shift in momentum start. Where the shift in momentum is already pointing down. There's no other way around it. We are stochastically diverging. RSI is under 50. Money flow index is low. And of course, MACD is now starting to diverge further. So there's 0 out of however many reasons not to take a long position on the daily. Okay, now again, you don't take a long position or short based on the daily analysis only, but we can kind of say at this point that unless the 100-day SMA holds at 77.8, there's really no other support here in place. Obviously, we do have the most recent low here from, what was that? That would be last month low, which is 76.5 cents. That could be a support level. But the truth is, that's far away. Okay, that's a good 4 or 5% away. We're already going to have hit our second and third target for our short by then, right? Again, is there a guarantee that's going to happen? No, the price could shoot up tomorrow. That's how cryptocurrency works. If Bitcoin breaks 47,000 tomorrow, then we're going to probably see something like that. But right now, Bitcoin is kind of stuck on stupid at 43,400 or less. That's essentially the resistance level for it, or 43.3. And until that changes, we can expect or presume coins like this, larger market cap coins that are profitable, are going to sell off. Coincidentally, this coin is one of the worst looking charts as far as bearish divergences are concerned. We can see we're still swinging down. We're getting closer to 30 on the RSI, and money flow index is right there with it. MACD is diverging as well. Keep in mind when it comes to this scenario here, where RSI gets closer to 30, it's commonly a bouncing point. So there's a decent chance we might see a dead cat bounce. The price recovers to that most recent fib level. So again, we might see the price kind of do one of these. Just kidding, and pulls back. We could even see a liquidity sweep there, and then it pulls back, or it could finally sustain itself above those moving averages that we need, and we need to establish higher highs and higher lows at that point. We're not there yet. We're below all 4 moving averages here on the 4-hour time frame. There is, once again, 0 reason to take a trade right now. Keep in mind, overextended to the downside, also overextended, so to speak, on the RSI. That can be a good bouncing point. However, if the money flow index isn't lower than the RSI, it doesn't matter. I like to see MFI down under 20 and the traditional RSI at 30. That's the only case in point where I might consider a long for a coin like this. It's more of a consolation. And again, we don't trade on consolation, right? We trade on technical data that tells us tells us what way the price is driving. Right now, bears are in complete control. There's no reason to bet against it. While that could be coming to an end soon, we don't have confirmation it's done yet. Okay. 0.236 level here so far holding, so 80.5 cents. Maybe a consideration for a bouncing point or perhaps just a support level, but I still don't like the way this doesn't feel good at all. Or, well, actually it feels great because we're making money and my whole entire community took some nice profit today. That's a different story altogether. Again, just to clarify, we are looking at some nice profits here. Even our Premium Plus group took some nice profits here for ETH and a few other scalps today. So again, if you're new to the community, make sure you read through the signals guide. Ensure you know specifically what's going on here. My day trades are different because that's a trading bot that I've created with my stays trading strategy, and my premium group are swing trades that I take. Those are trades that I manually set. Okay, so please understand the difference. It helps you when taking trades. Try not to overtrade the day trades too. There's a lot of signals there. That having been said, all that together, we're overextended on the hourly as well. So again, we might be coming up on a bouncing point. We're overextended on multiple time frames, but there's literally no reason still, again, to take a long position. Every consideration to leave your short position open, okay? So to me, I'm not gonna go against the grain just because it might be a good bouncing point. Like I could scalp, 2 or 3% here or there, or maybe a large amount with high leverage. That's still a terrible decision because you don't know which way the price is gonna go. I mean, technically, with what we've seen here so far, the probability of price going down from here is greater than going up. And look at how poorly this coin is doing, contrary to Bitcoin. Okay, look at Bitcoin had a nice little bounce, where Matic is like, nope, we're not going to bounce at all. We're just going to keep dumping. Okay, that's not a good sign. All right, folks. So what's going to happen if Bitcoin drops to 40,000? Yeah, your Matic long position is going to be destroyed, especially if you're using high leverage, high position size like most other, Tom, Dick, and Harry influencers out there. It's weird to even say the word influencer because I don't feel like one. But if I'm going to influence you at all, I'd like to influence you to make a good, sound decision. Good risk tolerance is good practice. Small gains are perfectly fine. I got the question recently. Somebody asked me, "Hey, why not just hold on to my trade for forever? Because it's gonna be profitable anyways. Isn't that better than constantly getting in and out of the market?" Yeah, we don't truly know that. We want to secure profits while we can and ensure that we are sustained. All right. So, because again, if you're building your portfolio, that's the important thing. If you're destroying your portfolio, that is not important. That is terrible. That's not something we want to do. Anyways, conversation for another day. But I get frustrated with just hearing a lot of people trying to come over to our community and they just have the wrong mindset in place. They think that cryptos get rich, and it's really not. It's not a get rich quick situation. If it is, you're on the wrong sector of crypto, and it can happen. It's not supposed to, right? Anyways, by the way you look at it, thank you so much for watching. Last thing, I think it's extremely important, make sure you use this link to register for Bitunix. They're our sponsored exchange because they have no KYC or VPN requirements. Truly do love them. They're fantastic to our community. Thank you so much. We got tech support, and well, they have tech support, but we have actually one of our affiliates interacting with our community in our Discord as well. So check that out. Again, make sure you read through the signals guide if you haven't already. Awesome stuff in there. All right, folks. Thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great rest of the day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.